Hi, I'm Fight, and today I want to talk about the fourth week of the 15th block with my coach. This was the second to last week in which I was doing my qualification for the German Nationals, and it wasn't going so well. It wasn't going terribly, but not super. For reference, I now handed in all my attempts, so I know what I did, but I'm gonna keep it under wraps for now. So this was 56.25 and it wasn't great on the dip. The dip just, it comes and goes. It's not my best thing, but it's okay. I gotta trust the process on this one. On the other lifts, I think there were some ups and downs. I wasn't really feeling it that week. I had a lot of life stress, and so I was just getting the work in and getting it done, I think. And sometimes that has to be enough, right? So on this day, the pulling was great, the pushing wasn't super. My muscle ups weren't great, my handstand push ups weren't super, my handstands were okay, my front levers were okay. So, like, it's a mixed bag. And I think that continued for the whole week. But that's okay. Um, Especially now, I'm recording this on Friday, the week after, and I finished 3 out of 4 workouts of the week after. So I can confidently say that this was more of a fluke, and I was able to deliver when it was important. So I'm looking back at this and thinking, man, I was really stressing myself out, and I think what I needed and what I did then when it mattered was just to relax a little bit more, trust the process, just do my work, come in, do my work, and get out. I also learned, or I relearned, to grind without breaking down form too much. I had a little bit of issue with that on this week, as you can see. So on my squats, I did 140 3 times because I wasn't happy with any of the reps. You shouldn't be doing this at all, but I did it 3 times, and none of the times it really moved the way I wanted it to, but whatever. It's fine. It's cool to know that I can do this for more reps. So when competition rolls around, I know, hey, I've got a baseline where heavy singles don't gas me out so much. Um, of course, I'm 4 weeks out, 4 weeks out, 12 weeks out from competition at this point if I qualify. So I shouldn't really be thinking about this at all yet. But of course, the thoughts cannot be controlled. So I'm still gonna take this and I'm gonna say, hey, this is my baseline, and this is where I'm standing right now, and I'm looking forward to the competition and see what I can learn from this. But back to the grinding. I learned again how I can totally focus on a heavy single and not have it break me down because I'm panicking or because the weight feels heavy or whatever. Just pushing through it. That was a little bit easier for me um, this week. And so I was able to deliver. So on this one, 46.25, I'm not super happy with that rep, but it's okay. I proved to myself that I can get it up if I want to, and that's all I needed, really, in that week. Um, I was also traveling this week, which you will be able to see on my next workout, which is the Sunday, where I was in Berlin at Berlin Strength again, and I was able to use their bars again for muscle ups. And it again made a tremendous difference. I was able to get up a little bit easier. I was able to transition a little bit easier, so that was nice. it was nice to see that that really does make a difference. And squatting with comp plates was also kind of fun. I didn't end up deadlifting with them. For whatever reason, the deadlift platform had non-comp plates, and I was too lazy to pull or get over the comp plates and so on. And I did another little boo-boo there, but I'm going to tell you that when we get to the deadlifts. Namely, so I chose the wrong bar. Basically, I chose a women's bar, a 15 kilogram bar. It wasn't labeled, but I had this feeling, oh, this feels light. And then I had it in my hand, and it was definitely thinner than I was used to. And I thought, oh, this is probably a 15 kilo bar, which it was. It turned out to be. But I loaded then appropriately, and I still pulled 180. As you can see, I didn't pull it very cleanly, but it was so easy. And I think that's because the women's bar is a little bit thinner, and my hands are a little bit smaller. So I was able to just wrap my hands around it better and get a tighter grip and just pull harder. So that's a learning. That makes the single non-comparable, of course. 180 never feels that light for me, but it's still cool. It's still nice to see that 180 can move that easily. Anyway, that's all I have. I'll see you next week.